Classic development story with a twist. People buy homes in a new area, then they complain about noise from a longtime business.
But in this case, the business owner is actually sympathetic. The issue is happening in Wheat Ridge, near a shooting range off 38th Avenue. Andrew Hobner is your reporter in Jefferson County and looked into the controversy.
Silver Bullet shooting range here in Wheat Ridge off 38th has been here since the mid-1970s, and as new residents have come into the neighborhood, naturally there's been discussions about the sound that comes from the range itself. But instead of digging their heels in, the business went out, got together with the city as well as some of the new residents here, and made a solution that works for everybody.
This one, there's another one over here.
The sounds of construction aren't typical of Silver Bullet shooting range, but it's what manager Philip Robinson is getting used to this week.
It helps everybody else out. Also lets everybody know in the neighborhood, like, this is a good place to be. It's a good place to have in your neighborhood.
It all started with neighborhood complaints about shots and noise that made their way to the city.
The neighborhood surrounding and it changes. We noticed that we started getting more complaints. There were more calls to RPD.
The business was operating legally and within the city's noise ordinance orders, and it could have ended there.
We're not going to sit here and be like, well, you should have done your research before you moved to the neighborhood. You're here now, so you're just like anybody else around here.
The only problem was that the money wasn't there to make upgrades.
And our take on it was, well, that's an expensive project. This is a mom and pop place.
That's when the city stepped in to help.
We're excited for the opportunity to work together to come up with the funding through our Urban Renewal Authority, almost $33,000.
Now,
That's insulated.
a variety of upgrades are being put in place to dampen sound further. One resident saying that it was an indicator that the city was listening to resident concerns.
How hard is it if the financial part isn't a problem? So that's not a problem. Let's do it.
Now, those upgrades are scheduled to be completed here pretty soon, as the owners of Silver Bullet encourage all of their new and old residents in the neighborhood to come by and be a part of the fabric of a community that's rapidly building while trying to retain its charm at the same time. Here in Wheat Ridge, I'm Andrew Hobner, covering Colorado First.
Great job of them really listening to the business, helping the businesses thrive.
How great is it that the community came together to come up with a solution? I love that.
I know more people should take a page
Yes,
from that.
they
I
should.
love it.